Live should begin. Test will begin shortly. The YouTube Live should be on. Scheduled time is 1 p.m. So I thought I would start it now and give you guys a chance to fly into. Van, what's going on, Mr. Van Gibson?
So traders,
Traders,
we are going to begin a class very shortly. I
I
will
will
not spend a lot of your time today because
today
markets are moving. So we're going to look at just a few charts, but they'll be
It'll
interesting, and then I'll send you guys on your way. So interesting, is this the right chat room? Because I only see two people in there, and usually it fills up very quickly. I'll write in caps so you guys know it's me if I do right. Well, I guess I won't. I don't like the way caps look. Hello, hello. We will begin shortly. All right, I see you guys are filing in nicely. Thank you very much for showing up. We still have at least 4 minutes. Echo, huh? Do you still hear an echo? How about now? Testing for echo. Good now. Thank you. I forgot to mute one of my chat rooms. So, technical analysis, it's the way to know where the market's going to go next. Alrighty. 3:15 left, and people are filing in very nicely. Markets today are, as they did yesterday, behaving very technically. I'm so glad to see that. There are days when it does not. Today they're behaving very technically. Nice turning points where we'd expect them to turn in many markets. Same thing happened yesterday. No fills yesterday, but today we got filled in everything. Luckily. Oh, we can't play music, right? I'll get us all in trouble. Can I do gold, Obi? Sure. I wasn't planning on it, but because you're in my chat room and you asked for it, absolutely. Anna, remember to make sure we do gold here. We did trade gold today, but we'll go over the charts as well. Class will begin very shortly. I promise you this will be a quick class. I won't hold you captive for too long. Just want to catch up to where we are right now with the markets, and then we'll just continue on this week as we always do. Brian, that's because I'm guessing every day. I flip coins and I have no clue what I'm doing. It's not because the analysis is setting up that way, Brian. It's because I'm just coming up with this stuff off the top of my head. Is that what you think, Brian? I'm following analysis. If it says flip, I say flip. If it says double top, I say double top. I don't make this stuff up and I don't tell the market what it should or shouldn't do. I do what it tells me to do. Maybe I don't listen correctly every day, but I follow and adhere to technical analysis. So, is it going to work every day? Absolutely not. But you think that calling a double top is BS? You think all I do is flip flop and I say buy here and sell there so that maybe I might be right on one day? Is that what you think happened here, Brian? You're obviously new at this game, kid. If you hang around and watch the webinar and hang around me, I assure you your opinion of me will change. I assure you. That's what a child would do. I started this at 18 years old. I'm 54. I don't do stuff like that. Just speaking to Brian Smith in the chat room. I understand that if the analysis is wrong for a couple of days, I look like I'm the worst guy in the world. But, you know, we started these videos in 2006, and I guarantee you there are 80% winning videos and 20% losing. So stick around, buddy. I promise you I'll change your opinion of me. All right, so we've got, if you don't mind, I'll wait one more minute, and then we'll get started. And, of course, I'll take this silly camera over here, and I'll make it smaller, if I can. There we go. Let's make this a little smaller. Because you don't really need to see me. You need to see the charts. Hey, thank you very much. I get it. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I feel the love. Thank you very much. I know. Every now and then there's going to be a disgruntled trader. This is a very difficult game. The taxing it does on our personalities, on our nerves, on our dispositions, what it can do to your money when you get it wrong. There's no way everyone's going to be in a happy mood. It's not like Las Vegas where people come out to go on vacation and gamble and have a great time, and if they lose, it's okay. This is how people are trying to make money and pay their bills. So there's going to be a lot of fist fighting that goes on. I get that. It's fine. But again, Brian, I promise you, if you stick around, you'll see that, analysis works really well, and I can call that analysis really well. But, technical analysis is an art, not a science, and it's never going to work perfectly every day. Anyway, I think we're ready to rock and roll here, kids, so let's begin. So, I am going to take you to the first chart, E-mini S&P. I will tell you this, trading is very risky. ETFs, trading anything, trading stocks, trading futures, trading options on futures or options on stocks. I think flipping baseball cards these days is risky, has volatility, and you can lose money. So just know that this is a risky game. If you can't afford to trade, don't. Because the movement that we see today it's dynamic, it's expansive, and expensive if you get something wrong. So just make sure that if you're going to trade, that you know that there's risk, and you only trade with risk capital, that if you lost, you wouldn't want to hang yourself from the tree in your backyard. You know what I mean? Don't trade with that kind of money, and you should be all right. All right, traders. So this is Tuesday, midday. And in last night's video, I basically said we've got a double top. I know you guys will either hate me if we get stopped out, or you will love my discipline and consistency in the way I call analysis, because I am calling another double top, and that was last night. Well, here we are, E-mini S&P. We did call for the double top, but we didn't take it in the E-mini S&P. We took the double top in the Russell 2000 because to me, it was cleaner, it was simpler, and it looked like it had a smaller stop involved. So I decided we would go with the Russell to go short today and let the other markets, either go through the double top or participate and follow the Russell down. So there is a double top. We know we have a rule. When we see double tops, we sell double tops. That's a rule. We also are making sure that we adhere to our Jack Dempsey hit and run style of trading. So we were very fast to take our profits today. We traded multiple markets, but let me show you the setup in the Russell. Traders, if you like these YouTube lives, if you like my YouTube videos, please comment on the video. Please subscribe to my videos and help me out to build my audience. Like them on Facebook, share them on the internet, do what you can to get others. I love helping people. It is what I do. The more crowd that shows up, the more I feel I can help others. And, you know, there's karma out there. What goes around comes around. The more I help, the better my life will be. So if you can help me, I will continue to help you. Send them to livewithoscar.com, to my free trading room, and or just have them subscribe to the video so that they see what we're doing each day. All right, now, traders, let me show you what we took instead. Russell, I believe I've got a chart already set up here in the Russell. Yes. All right. So here's your Russell 2000. Last night, basically, I came out and said, either you're going to hate me or love me, but when we see a double top, we sell a double top. That is my rule. You know how I call it every time. So we tried that in the NASDAQ earlier in the week, and last week it did not work. I should say earlier last week, and it did not work. And then we tried it with the weekly on the S&P, and that didn't work, but that didn't stop me from continuing to call the double top. Now, today we called the double top. Omni got a short at 1605, 1603 to 05, which is right at the high, and it called for an out at 1586. We got short, we got out. We are sidestepped right now, and wherever the market goes next, if it wants to go back up, fine. But we respected the double top, as we are supposed to do. When we seen the double top, we sold the double top. And today, thankfully, it worked very well, and we had a very nice trade. And rock and roll on to calling double tops every time we see them. Now, the consistency and your discipline in acting upon what you see consistently is what will help you survive being an analyst and applying that to trading in these markets. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not so hard to be an analyst. It's extremely hard to take that information and move it over to trading and do what you need to do in trading to make money with that information. I get that completely. That's why I run my flash updates and I run the trades for you. When you come to livewithoscar.com and you take my 2-week free trial, you get to see how I run these trades. When we get in, I'm with you. When we're getting out, I'm with you. I tell you to cancel your stops. I'm with you for the entire trade. So that is what I'll help you with. You could have been part of this trade today if you were in the EMINI S&P. Now, excuse me, in the Russell. Now, not every trade wins. Calling a double top is not, that's not a piece of analysis that Omni comes up with. That's a general rule that everybody in the business that's been around for a while understands. So when you see a double top, if you sell a double top, every time you see one, let's say you see 100 double tops in the next 2 years. I'll tell you this, if you sell all 100, you will get 80 of them in your favor. Which is why I was pressing these double tops over and over again with you guys to show you that this is how it works. It might not be right every time, but you can't fall off the bandwagon just because one didn't work. So keep that as one of your rules. If you see a double top, you've been hearing me give you videos about this since 2006, make sure you sell that double top. So I was going to do a very quick video, but I was asked to do gold by Obi. So we will go take a look at gold. We may have gold right on this chart. Let's go take a look. If not, I'll move to another chart and make it fast. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to this chart and pull up gold. No, maybe not there. I'm trying to be fast today, kids. Of course, that won't happen. I'll end up showing you 72 charts anyway. Let's see if there's gold here. Oh, look at that. Comes to another double top chart. Didn't have that planned to show you, but there it is, huh? That one, believe it or not, it's a weekly, so you got to sit tight for a while. But that one, as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm calling this 2 double tops, not a triple top. Not yet. Let's see what the other markets do at their double tops. If they blast through, we'll consider this maybe a triple top. But for now, I'm going to call it 2 double tops. And let's find a clean chart to do gold for you. I know we need a clean gold chart. There you go. That's not so bad. So for gold, we had what looked like a bear flag building here, but instead, if you ask me, it just morphed into a larger style formation. Now it's actually morphing into a real bear flag instead of an Oscarism style flag, in my opinion. Now, there's 2 ways to draw this flag. This is enormous. You can draw this bear flag like this, or we can tighten it. Just depends on how you want to look at that. So let me just move some stuff. Let me just make this a little cleaner. All right. So look, just concentrate on the flag for a moment. Right there. So we can pull this flag into here and here, you know, and make it nice and clean with a little bit of a breakthrough underneath here. And then just a little bit of a pop out of the flag here. But on most days, you maintained inside the flag. Or you can just include everything that you see inside the flag now and call it a bigger flag. So you could always do this, drop your pole down, and call it a nice big flag. But in any event, we've got a bear flag in gold. And in my opinion, the bear flag in gold is going to produce a down move. We shorted gold today, somewhere up to 87, which is right about here. And we got out on a dip near 82 just to get out. And if you didn't get out there, you got out at 85 because we made good coin in soybeans on a short, good coin in Russell 2000 on a short. If you took the silver short today, we made good coin there, and we were up in gold. Time to get out of everything is the way I looked at that, so that's what we did. So anyway, my shorter-term opinion in gold is that you could draw this flag several ways, but it is a flag, and we should respect that flag. And we will be selling rallies in gold unless the Omni flips back to bullish. Takes us back to the E-mini S&P. In the E-mini S&P, you still have this double top, and the reaction to it might seem small, right? But let's click through this a little bit. That reaction is not all that small if you're a day trader, because look at the range that you could have traded in today. If you got short anywhere near the high or where the double top is at 29.45, trade it down to 29.26. It's a big trade today, kids. So the double top reaction absolutely worked. We did sell it in the Russell. We got out of the way after taking profits, and we're done for the day as far as I'm concerned in that market. Traders, this is what I wanted to show you. I didn't want to spend too much time today. We all need to get back to the markets. I'm sure you do too. Please make sure you like my videos, comment on them, share them with others, and come on down to livewithoscar.com. Grab yourselves a free 2-week trial. Hop into the free trading room where I'm there helping you get through your trades, and I'll be here to accomplish you with all of the tips, tricks, and techniques I've ever learned in my 38-year career. I share them with you. We'll get through these trades together. Thank you so much for showing up. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you at livewithoscar.com.